Hey everyone, this is Louis7, and today I am streaming Return to Moria. I am finally returning to the game, even though it has been quite a while. I do know that they made an update, was part of the reason I wanted to do this stream, but I also want to essentially update my world, progress my world, so that was a sort of 2-for-1, so I can talk a little bit about the update and actually how it's impacted this area, as well as some progress I've made and what I really want to do next in this world. So, one thing I noticed is this ore vein honestly should not be here. I chopped it down. If y'all saw my base building videos, that was definitely all gone. I also decided I was going to move out of this base, to be honest, because as much as I like this area, because it's, for all intents and purposes, immune to enemy attacks, as in I don't actually have any enemies get up here, it's really nice because of that, but the lighting in this cavern is kind of off. Like, you just can't see that far. There's these huge lights, like, look how bright they are, but it's almost as if they are so bright and intense that you can't see the cavern, which is kind of what I liked about this place. It was a fairly lush cavern. I also ran into issues with my build height. I talked about that a lot in my last build video here. There were some issues with trying to get things lined up and actually support things. Makes sense that you need structural support. This is not Minecraft, but it does mean that I ran into issues with that. It also looks like some of the stuff that I actually had standing got destroyed in the update. They have this feature, they call it earthquakes. It's basically their excuse if they make an update to the game. If your stuff gets destroyed, they can just blame these earthquakes. So I also I don't know where this character is. So this character is one that I've played on multiple worlds, and he is, let's say, just in general, progressed further than this world, and farther into Moria for that matter. But yeah, I just have a really random assortment of stuff on him. So I'll try not to use too much stuff that technically belongs to another world, but I don't think it's that important with what I have specifically in my inventory. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much of major importance there, but it does mean that I have a lot of stuff that's actually, wow, well past this world. So I have played through the entire game almost twice in a way, but I have not done that on this world. So I do want to actually make some progress in this world, and I don't know, just kind of get back connected to it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to stream. I've played this game a lot, but I haven't been able to stream it much lately, and I had the opportunity today, besides something coming up and cutting the end of the stream probably shorter than I wanted to, but yeah, I just had the chance to play, so I figured it'd be fun. Anyway, I can finally address chat. Hello, Neil. Found the Balrog yet? I have actually not found the Balrog. Hopefully we don't, to be honest. Let's see, I'm too hungry to sleep, and I am also starving. I have tons of food in my... Okay, I have tons of travel rations in my inventory. So let's make, how about Medley Skewer should be good. And let's catch some sleep and then go off on an adventure. Angel, you said thank you for all your LOTR stuff. You recently made LOTR your main game, and my guides have been helpful. Glad they have been helpful. Okay, I'll just clean this up a little bit. I don't really plan to do too much with this base anymore. I was honestly kind of hoping the update would have... I remember actually reading a note about lighting in the update. I was like, oh, maybe they fixed this cavern, but it does not appear to be the case. Now, what they did do in the update is there were a lot of pre-generated structures that were actually crooked and off angle from the angles you could build. So, like, you can do 90-degree angles with your building. But what they did, let me destroy, say, this one, is, well, it's not, we're not going to be able to see that, but essentially this was all built on top of a crooked building. And the whole point of my build series that I did way back whenever I started that, I honestly have no sense of time at this point. We want this one. Yeah, they changed it in the update 1, I think it was called, because that was when the PlayStation 5 released. Like, was that like 2 weeks ago now almost? Wow. So when that happened, they made the foundations and builds like actually square. So that even includes these things. These would, wow, these are all square. They used to not be square, so that's actually pretty neat. The stairs and the such here. It does make them look a little bit wonky, is kind of how I would describe it. And then this one was also askew, but now it's actually going to be square, which is pretty neat. But again, the lighting here is just so bad. What's this resource cache? I guess 2 wood scraps there. All right. And then farm boxes. These are the only ones I have in this world, so I guess I'll plant stuff. We can do, these have light, so I'll probably do coastal oats. But yeah, I plan to actually go out adventuring. My hope for this stream / video is to, well, let's plant more stuff. Sorry, I gotta do farming. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. But my goal for this stream, and probably about 2 hours is about what I'll have to play, 2 to 2.5 hours, is to kind of get an idea of what I want to do in the Elven quarters, because I think that is where I want to end up moving the space, as I hinted at in my last building episode. So I kind of want to get an idea of what's going to go on there, and maybe build some map stones. I think I have a map stone here, and I honestly don't know what I have in this world. Oh, and actually, okay, I have more than I thought. There's a Mines of Moria base, Elven quarter, there's a point of interest. And then wow, I have, okay, I didn't know I actually had that many in the lower deeps. But maybe we can get to the Duero Delph. Oh yeah, they updated chests, so now I can deposit similar and all that. My chests are absolutely not organized here. I do want to take my iron ingots with me. And they now let you store it and the such. I could, see, the thing is, if I'm going to be moving wherever I build, if I'm going to be moving that to like the Elven quarters, I'd want to move all this stuff, but I don't think I actually want to go through the process of moving things. Moving things in this stream necessarily. So I'm gonna have to remember to probably pick some of this stuff, especially like the stuff that's a little bit advanced for this world, like ironwood. I'm going to have to remember to pick that stuff up on this character. Okay, I want to take coal, I want to take stone, and I want to take wood scraps. Oh, I do have black diamonds. And iron ingots, I want to take those. I might as well just take all my food. I have an empty brew skin, so I might as well put that there. I have a couple, wow, I have a really odd assortment of weapons, but I have some weapons. And I actually think that is good for us to take on an adventure. I do want to, if I don't have a repair smithy, I want to build one. Maybe we'll go to the Elven quarters though for now. I have no idea where this is. It just says Elven Quarter. So we'll see where it takes us. Hey, Piper. But yeah, I think that was one of the bigger things in the update. Oh yeah, they added new chests. I think I just hinted at that. But they added new chests so you can store more things in those new chests, but they take a little bit of fancier material, say, to actually make the better chests. The normal ones are just like wood scraps, which are super easy to get. So that was one of the big ones, as well as, again, like changing the world. I also think they changed the last boss fight, so I don't know what the last boss fight is like pre and post. Well, I know what it's like pre-patch. I don't know what it's like post-patch. And then, of course, the PlayStation release. But there's also one more update that I actually have. If you all don't know, I have a creator code. If you purchase Return to Moria and you use my creator code, it actually supports the content. But not only that, they actually have the game 50% off right now. So if I test this... Let me just make sure yeah. So if you use my link, which is in the description, I'm going to put it in chat even. That will take you to it. The game is 50% off right now, which is, well, a lot cheaper than 0% off, essentially. Why is my lighting feels weird here? I don't know if it's just my monitor brightness. I turned it up to stream, and I'm not used to that as possibly what's going on. But I think my brightness level is normal in-game. It must be, yeah, it's nighttime. Didn't we... Oh, we just slept, but it's... I need to go to a repair smithy. Oh wow, there's a repair smithy right here. And I don't have metal fragments. That's actually not a common issue for me. Well, I guess we can't repair. That's okay. Okay, so what I wanted to do in the Elven quarters specifically is I'm probably not really... I was actually thinking about building at the forge, but I'm probably not going to do that. But, oh yeah, and the enemy camps, I think they all respawned with the update was another big thing. So all the ones that I've cleared out have been repopulated, essentially.
Knock this one dead.
This weapon's a tad bit strong against them, but I'm going to get metal fragments. I don't think I'm going to get anything useful out of these, but might as well pick them up. But, oh, and then the statues. They also changed the statues. That might have been... Yeah, this one I already put resources into, so it's actually not making me spend anything to rebuild it. But that was something that they adjusted and updated a little while ago. But yeah, what I was thinking with the Elven Quarter, I actually had a couple ideas. One was perhaps building, like with this center. Not necessarily at the forge or to the forge, but just building something kind of in the smack dab middle of the Elven quarters. Maybe even try a little, as much as you can in this game, floating structure over the water. So that was one possibility and kind of what I was leaning towards. The problem is I noticed the floor here and there's a statue. You can't like... I guess one of my bigger, say, complaints with this game in terms of building is you can't destroy certain things, and like having this statue right in the middle of where I'd want to build a house kind of just doesn't work. So that's what I was kind of hoping to explore here. I don't know if you all see anything, but that statue, it's something I could technically cover up, but it would certainly get in the way. And since it's not even centered, is what kind of makes it worse. But I could basically put a box around it if I had to and really wanted to build right here. But I don't know, maybe doing a house over the water would be more appealing to me. Okay, if I'm gonna attack him, I might as well have a sword out.
That's one more for me.
There we go. Just needed a charge attack. Again, these weapons are a little bit past this point in the game. Okay, so I think that is probably about all I need. Was there another orc chest here? I believe so. Oh, don't have stamina. And that one's empty. I kind of have a cat on my way. I can't see. I think I destroyed the chest, but I think that is pretty much all that I feel like I need for the Elven Quarter. So maybe, yeah, either the house, no, the water house. I don't know if that would work. That'd be another experiment, essentially. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards eventually preparing for. I was kind of hoping to also prepare materials, but that might be a bit much for today's stream. So I think I'll focus on adventuring and actually getting a little bit of progress in this world. The first thing I want to check, after giving the cat some attention, is my progress with Duran's axe. It looks like I have the first fragment in this world. So to actually craft Duran's axe, well, actually, maybe I should see, because this character has possessed Duran's axe at one point. But that's a big thing that I was working on getting in this world. And it looks like I only have the first axe fragment. So I believe the second fragment would actually be in the Western Halls, the Mines of Moria. So that's why I'm Slightly confused about me not having that, essentially. Okay, so where do we want to go? And why am I going this way? Is that that's a point of interest, but not a mapstone? Is that the... Wait, no, I did have a Mines of Moria mapstone. There it is. Okay, it's right below us. But yeah, I think as far as like general progress I want to make in this world is probably getting Duran's axe, like getting to where I can craft that. If I have to come... Whoa. Don't know what happened with the camera there. I blame the cat. If I do have to go back and backtrack, I really don't mind if I like have to come back to the Mines of Moria here, but what I'm thinking is that this is the structure I built. That's right. I'm like, this looks really weird. I wonder if this was changed at all in the update. I see parts of it are floating, in particular the door area. But wait, what's all this junk in the middle of my house? What in the world is going on here? Okay, I think the update changed some stuff here, because I don't think I would even have been able to build this with all this junk right here. That's kind of interesting. I kind of remember some of the walls being like this, so that's not too out of place, but I don't quite remember this looking like this. This house is looking kind of funny. I kind of like this one, but I don't know. I want to go somewhere other than the Mines of Moria. We might even do, instead of where I was thinking in the Elven quarters, I could even do Duran, which is where I'm hoping to get today. So let's, I have some metal fragments, so if I can build a repair smithy, I don't seem to have one here, we can get a move on and actually start trying to make some of that progress. Hopefully I can repair everything. There we go. That's good. Then we can destroy that, collect the iron ingots. I don't have cloth scraps, so I might destroy... There's a random bedroll here. Actually, probably 2 random bedrolls here. It's probably a good idea to keep one here. And I only need enough cloth scraps for me, and I'll probably make more. Okay, so let's take the mapstone. And if we're going to do that, I should get me some food. I have enough for medley skewers here. I probably should have gotten me more mushrooms before all this. Wow, I have a bunch of stuff here that I didn't know about. That's pretty neat, especially the bat droppings. The most valuable material in all of Moria. Bat droppings. I guess I'll sleep. It already lets me. I didn't get I thought medley skewers gave you like a well-fed buff. I have a rested buff. But what I'm thinking is the lower deeps, we need to actually find out where to travel. Probably the lower deeps too, which I think that's the same as the drain pumps. I don't know why it's called the lower deeps too. But this should get us on the right path towards where we need to go. We can actually get to some exploring. But if we can make it actually to the Duran today, that would sort of be my goal. Except, oh yeah, didn't I leave off the last stream here? I kind of forgot about that. It was so long ago. This is where we were in the last stream, and I would need to do a lot of crafting that I technically do have time for, but I was not mentally prepared for. I would have to do a bit of gathering, which again, I technically could do. I would have to do gathering. I might already have a workbench. I might need a loom. I don't know if I would need silver. I can gather pretty much any material at this point. But what I need, if we go to the workbench, I need to make the first stage crossbow, but you might see that I don't have enough fragments for it. And the reason we need the crossbow... And the big teaser that I left off the last stream with. Do I have Ubisom wood on me? You can make these fancy... Would they be in wood and stone? You can make these fancy piers with Ubisom wood and water. Oh no, I almost fell in the water. There. There we go. The reason I need that, I'll give you a hint if you're familiar with LOTR. There were dwarves throwing rocks in the lake. Okay, let's just actually. There technically is sort of a way around it, but it's probably going to lead to death. But I will try that. It will appear. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's bring the microphone back so you all can hear me. And Piper can get her attention. Where my other cat is. Normally she's laying on the bed, but today is bed sheets washing day. Okay, without further ado, let's see what's here. It's actually, there it is. It's the Watcher. So, I'm going so slow at this. Wait, why can't I build? There we go. There's a Watcher in the water. And I believe this is what I did with the group that I've been playing Return to Moria with. This is what we did before we really knew basically anything about the game. I can kind of sort of try to sneak by it. It's very dangerous. I honestly don't even know how I'm alive at this point, but yeah. You need to go here and drain these drain pumps because there is a forge somewhere around here that's flooded. We haven't even seen that forge. But it's interesting because you actually run into this part of the game before you run into the forge. So when we originally went here, we just did this drain pump stuff and didn't even know what it did. But yeah, we need to sort of repair this. So I'm going to probably work on that. I figure would be my best move. I did bring a ton of iron ingots, even though it wasn't necessarily for this. I didn't even know I still had to do this in this world. Let's see if there are any other parts here. So I see there's one pipe we need right there. There was also one pipe outside. Sometimes these are laying just on the ground, but I am not seeing any more.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Gotta kill the goats and deers. I think that one was a goat, but gotta get the hides. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else, so we can craft, assuming I brought necessary materials, we can craft that pipe. Oh, wait, so there's 3 pipes. There's 2 on the outside, 1 on the inside. That sounds about right. Oh, my progress in this world is all sort of screwed up. I'm thinking in the future I might do another stream series or video series, depending how things go, where I actually progress more normally. This has been if you all have watched the previous streams, you're probably already familiar with this, but this has basically been my anything goes world. So it's been, oh wow, we need 4. Oh, there's one right here. I would have missed that. I guess I would have had to go here anyway, but I completely missed that room. Okay, so now we need to make 2 more pipes. I can't believe I was actually somehow prepared for this, not even knowing that I was. All right, so there's a trick to actually do this faster. You just throw the pipe and then you run after it. Now the question is, whenever I've done this before, I've honestly only, wow, I took that far. I've only done this in a group, so what is the best way to get up there? Can you build stairs without a hearth? No, you need a hearth nearby. I can build a stone hearth. Let me build it because I know we'll need... Yeah, what's wrong with it going right there? And now I'm going to find my steps. We just want rough stairs. I do have enough wood. Wait, can you actually... I was wondering if you could actually attach it to this tree. Won't that destroy itself? Yeah. Okay, let's just be safe about it. And then we need probably stone floor. That'll probably put a... No, that did not put a foundation down. This game really confuses me sometimes when it puts a foundation and doesn't put a foundation down. But I think with that, assuming that doesn't crumble, we should be able to now take this pipe up there. This is really interesting, the contrast between the soloing group version of doing this. Okay, and then I want to make a path, preferably not in the shadow. It's okay if we stand on the fire. That's perfectly fine. This is not an MMO, so it is perfectly acceptable to stand in the fire. And then I won't be able to walk up this, but I can throw the pipe up it. We're just gonna make this extra safe here. And then I should be able to get to the pipe, okay. We'll see how this goes. Sometimes I don't know why this goes flying in the manner it does. That's not quite what I wanted. Actually, I might have been able to pick that up from up there. Yeah, I'm gonna get shadow cursed. Don't worry, it's fine. I brought plenty of food. Oh, I can pick it up, perfect. And I can't jump, okay. It's so silly. Whoa, no, I missed it. I'm guessing I can't quite... Oh, I can reach that from down here. Wow, I could have just walked through the shadow curse and not worried about anything this whole time. Vacuum everything up, and we should be good to go. And because I have a hearth here to restore my health instead of wasting my valuable food that I have way too much of, I'm going to cook up... How about roast meat? We'll do one roast meat, should restore all my hunger. Okay, so now that we have everything placed, we should be able to drain the lower deeps. And if you're like me, then you expect if you're draining the lower deeps, you're in the lower deeps, you expect this water to be drained. I don't think that is happening because, well, as I kind of spoiled earlier, what's actually getting drained is this, the Belagos Forge, which is where we actually needed to go, but you run into this place before. Okay, so now that all that's set, I'm actually... just because I'm chicken, I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build a mapstone. And we'll just use a mapstone to get across the water. Oh, that's terrible. We'll just have to collect 3 black diamonds to make up for it. I wonder why I built all this stuff here. Like, that's a really fancy hearth. I also believe these are fancy granite walls. Honestly, I'd rather the granite than have this stuff here. It looked pretty neat, but it's not necessary, to be honest. Although I kind of like this door. I mean, I like both of those structures, to be honest. But again, not necessary. In fact, I don't even see the point of having this hearth or this repair smithy here. We'll yeah, do that. Bedroll. I'm destroying everything here. Mapstone we will leave because that's good for traveling. I don't even know if I can destroy that one. Alright, so I think We want to avoid the poison mushrooms. Because I think yeah, I have Hobgoblin Lager, which increases stamina. So if I run out of stamina a lot, we can do that. But I think I do want to get statues, but generally head to the forge. I don't know what that moth is doing. Okay, I should be able to mostly run through the shadow and be fine. Oh, and I did get shadow cursed. Whoops. Okay, so we might need to go to this one. It looks like it should be a straight shot east, but it might not be. Oh, there's orcs. Let's try not that way. Gather everything. Oh, Quarry Master is so nice. I've actually really liked the Xerox Torch, though. It's just not the most useful, but that might be... Xerox Torch might be my favorite masterwork that you can get. Which you can only have one of for people that are unfamiliar. And that's just a torch that never goes out, but when you put it in your bag, it's just like a little glowy thing back there. So then I have the Miner's Helmet for light, I have the Elf Shield, Regulan Shield, Warden Shield for light, and then I have the Xerox Torch for backlight, but nope. But yeah, it's not the most useful, it's just really neat looking. I guess there was shadow there. I didn't quite see it all that well, to be honest. And I wasn't paying attention to my debuff area. Okay, so honestly, both of these rooms don't look that successful. I do see there's a path east out there. I don't know if the forge connects to that. Maybe it does. I really don't know what, like, the procedural generation of the world... Oh, I'm actually about to die. I don't know what the procedural generation of the world, if it's always... I don't think it's always connected to that one. I don't know that I've actually been in any world where it is. Maybe it has been. There's definitely shadow on the floor there. So just based on that, I'm kind of curious if I continue this way. I'll also get statues, I suppose. That hurt. I'm gonna run out of stone here. Okay, wait. We got the crossbow unlocked. Now we can kill the Watcher. There appears to be a little camp here, but it also looks like it's a dead end. I guess I'll take all that stuff. Hey, I had one of the journals pages. I don't think, although that's just wood scraps to build, might not be the worst idea to restore some of my health and get a bedroll claim down here. Hello, the soccer. It has been a long while. If it lets me rest, I will. Let's put a crooked meal table here. That's probably good. It's letting me rest. Perfect. Okay, so I can destroy the meal table maybe and leave the rest here. Alright, Piper, let's go. I am good today, and in a way less busy than expected because I wasn't expecting to be able to stream today. But also more busy because I now have to go earlier than I thought. But I'm at least having fun and otherwise doing well. I think we're gonna get poisoned too. Oh, we might have run through it fast enough. We won't. Wow, that was pretty bad. We aren't taking any damage though. I don't think either of those debuffs got fully activated. Oh, those are... You all can't even see them. I forgot about that. Oh, the problem with having the face cam. If y'all are curious, what I'm always talking about with the debuffs, those are right on the bottom left there where my, well, face usually is, and where Piper's face usually is. And now I can't see. I've become so dependent on the light from that shield. Like, I don't know what to do without it. Because I can't see, because Moria is kind of dark. You have to rely on mirrors, which, well, aren't everywhere. Okay, I guess we gotta deal with some orcs. Shouldn't be a problem. Especially considering my weapon is honestly way OP for them.
That's all you got?
Although I might summon a horde. I wonder if we're near one of the orc camps, which I do want to get Duran's axe fragments. I kind of forgot about that. And I think those tend to be near the orc camps in the lower areas, like after the very first area, Westgate. I think I can easily... Oh boy, I wasn't ready for that. I blame Piper. I think I can easily handle a horde, but I don't necessarily want to deal with that right now.
Knock this one dead.
I want to get to Dwerodelf in this world. Because I even think with this weapon, Dwerodelf's probably not the easiest place in terms of general difficulty. Do we want to go east or north? I know I need to go north eventually for the forge. Honestly, both paths might lead to the same area, but ooh, there's one of Duran's statues and a bunch of goblins. I should probably go ahead and progress this statue though.
That's one more for me.
Or we can just keep running. They don't see me. And the more I fight, the more noise I make. Guess we'll keep... Wow. Danger. It's only some danger, but that thing's going crazy on the bottom right. Which, once again, is something you all can't see. Oh boy. That's a lot of danger. Do I have enough stone? I do. Alright, we'll do some funky rebuilding of that. I'm just gonna run. This is a terrible idea. Oh, I don't think they're following me anymore. So that's good. I honestly don't know how much sneaking I'm doing. I don't know where that goblin got that information that I was a sneaky dwarf sneaking about. There's another orc camp. We'll just very loudly sneak by.
The way forward is flooded.
The way forward is flooded.
Drain pumps.
But they would have had drain pumps, it must be nearby, except you run into the drain pumps on the way here, and you drain the flood so you never even see it. Well, that's convenient. Here's the crank. This one's like the Elven forge, for anybody familiar with that. So we should, ideally, be able to toss that up. Oh, we can still... Oops. We can still go through here. Okay, so I think the pipe I need to do there, we can honestly probably get this to where I could walk. Probably can't quite walk over that, but we'll see what we can do. What happens if I pick that up while I'm standing on it? Nothing, okay. Oh, almost. Oh, I don't know why I was able to throw it that high that time. Was it because I was on a, like, standing at some incline? That should be good. Yeah, should be able to walk up it. Well, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna do this the fun way first. How it actually worked, okay. I was worried it was gonna fall. And now, my favorite part. There, so we can see close up of the coals. Hey, they're starting to catch fire. Always nice to warm up after a cold day in Moria. And a horde is coming. Perfect. I honestly kind of forgot about that. I think I can handle it though. Or wait, you can make star metal here? I guess okay, I have not gotten to star metal in this world. I just guess it's appeared in this world at one point. Honestly, I kind of curious. How far can I get without dealing with the horde? Like, can I just keep running east? Well, there are more orcs here. Ah, these are the horde ones. If they die one shot like that, they're probably a part of the horde. Oh, standing in the forge, it feels good. It doesn't hurt. They're all lined up right here. Wow. Actually, well, despite me being bad right now, it actually makes it easier. I haven't had to worry about doing much, like, difficult combat in this game in a while. Like, I feel like I've gotten so used to it, and at least on this character, I kinda, sorta got OP weapons. It's pretty fun to watch happen. I suppose for people who don't find the combat in this game that engaging, which I know some people do, it's a fairly basic combat loop, but I kind of like it for that. Oh, apparently there's a shadow here that I can't see. Actually kind of like, oh, victory. I kind of like that part of the combat, but it does mean that, like, when you come in with OP weapons like this that are a little bit past where you should be in the world, I don't think it's as much annoying or, like, cheating as it would be if, I guess, the combat was more interesting and you were actually getting a lot of the fun of the game. Now, I like the sense of progression in this game still, but again, for this world, breaking that is perfectly fine by me, especially since it's already been done to quite an extent. Okay, so we're Shadow Cursed, we have a full inventory, but we're hopefully going to be building another mapstone and can take stuff back to wherever we're going to build. I guess back to my storage base. I guess that's what my starter base is going to be, my storage base. David, thank you for joining the stream while you were able to. This is probably one of the latest streams in the year that I've ever done. Oh, can't get Ubis on wood. Okay, what do I have that I don't need? Honestly, I don't think I really need something like fennel seeds. I don't know that I've ever used chitin before either. Maybe that's my least valuable one. That way we can get... Well, I was hoping to get Ubis on wood. Goodbye. There we go. Now I should gather the Ubisum. Oh, and another Duran's. Wait, I have perfectly 15 stone? Okay, we gotta do it. Oh, this is Duran the First.
Till Duran wakes
I don't know
from
what that
sleep.
dance that I was doing was. Oh, I guess those 15 stones were really necessary because, well, we had that to open the doors. I kind of forgot about this place. So, Softon, Akfer,
Tombs of
Lockrel.
Duran,
The
their
Tomb of
final
the
resting
Kings?
place.
Is that what it said?
What an honor to see this.
Yes, this is a separate game from LOTR. Here's Duran the First's grave. There are carved the words, "The Well of Shadow and the Will of Malice deep under the mountain. Duty of Duran's folk as bestowed by Smith Ollie." I forget who that is, but... Is that one of the... Oh, this is going to show my unfamiliarity with the lore, but was that one of the Valars? Don't know what that says. If any way can translate it to me, that would be appreciated. I'll give you a couple seconds. Okay, that should be plenty of time. There are carvings here. I honestly don't know what we get from those carvings, but I believe all three are actually here, so we can go searching for those. Give us a reason to explore. It's a really neat area. Oh, I wasted coal. I don't know if it'd be a place I want to build in. Oh, he is a Valar. Wow, I got it right. Sorry, I'm always amazed at when I get something lore related correct. Yeah, it's a pretty neat area. I don't know if I'd ever consider actually building here though. It doesn't seem like the place that you honestly should be building. But I could see some interesting builds occurring here. Maybe I should rephrase that. It doesn't seem like the place I should be building. I think other people could probably do more justice to what this place is than me. It almost looks like a tree above the tomb. All right, we need one more carving or two more carvings. I should have probably gone through this a little bit more systematically because this is a bit chaotic. I have one carving, so I need two more. All right, I think I went to the one in the south here. I think. Well, more southeast? Yeah, this one's south. I doubt they'd ever go actually behind the tomb there. Yeah, the only relationship this game really has with LOTR is that they're both Lord of the Rings games. Return to Moria, there are similarities though, in terms of this game, I'd say compared to at least what I anticipate for most crafting survival games, there's a lot more RPG elements in this one that I have experienced, especially with like it's a very story-driven game that you can kind of, I thought all three carvings were in these halls, to be honest. But at this point, I'm pretty sure I've gone through, like, most of them. Also, if I had any patience, I could actually be going through this faster. Okay, yeah, I don't know... Oh, here's one more carving. Okay, we need one more. Wow, it's right here. Empty? Niche.
There's a stone missing here.
Missing stone here, the Khazad stone. Oh, and there's a fourth carving. I think we only need three though, so I'll leave that one there. Although it kinda... Yeah, it looks like three are missing.
A Muznakan to a family of
And
wolves.
what do we get? We got
return the missing
Duran's
bit.
guard shield. Okay, I didn't actually know. That kind of makes sense. Probably won't use that. I actually have all the Duran's guard armor though. Except the helmet and then the shield, the Regian shield. But the Duran's guard shield at least has a use. And then we're back to the Mushroom Moria. Another carving? Wow. I guess there's two extra. If anybody is missing any in their world, I have two extra. The Black Abyss, the Pilgrim Road. It leads to the eastern stairs and then up to the Dwerodelf, which is like dwarf something or other. It sounds like Dwerodelf makes me think dwarf dwelling, like where the dwarves lived. Okay, I actually have a hammer that's better than the Shinor hammer, but this is going to make me get the Shinor hammer. That's crazy. I have a better hammer. It's making me need the Shinor hammer. Okay, so I need to get up there. If you rebuild the eastern stairs, you go up there. Let's turn the flashlight on. What I'm kind of curious, kind of like how you can get past the crystal descent without rebuilding the mine hoist is what that is. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it's all red, but you know, what can you build here? Okay, so it works there, and then I'm probably going to get all red there. I can build there, but not there. I can build there again. And then if I try to build anything on that, it's gonna collapse and I'm gonna waste the wood scrap. Just kidding, it's somehow standing. I honestly have no idea how. That one's gonna collapse, okay. Oh, there's a little ledge right there. I mean, I kind of see, do y'all see that bottom? There's like a little faint shape, like right above my pickaxe. Like I can't really point, but it's like right above my pickaxe. There's a little outline of a stone. So that's like the floor, isn't it? I know we're supposed to go up. Like, look, we're supposed to go up. Actually, how high up can you build here? Like, can you build infinitely high? Does it block you at some point? Oh, I don't have stone. I used all my stone. Oh no, let's get some stone. This is gonna be really slow, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm losing some. I was hoping holding E would actually work. Okay, if I build, I want to build a mapstone here unless I can get around this. But if I, alright, let's take this mat talk. I'm just destroying some mushrooms. Don't mind me. I don't think I got any stone. Do these give stone, or they only give sun things? True quartz. Inventory full. I can't even get them. They glow though, and they roll. Oh hey, they didn't even roll to the bottom. I got myself so curious how high up you can build, and if you can actually somehow build up there, I have to try. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a camp hearth, and I need more stone for the map stone. It's even in the name, map stone. I'll see if I can destroy like 2 for 1. Nope. Is this a destroyable stone? Nope. I could stay there and get stones, but do these give stone? Oh, it's not letting me destroy those. Zucker, thank you for joining. He said you have to go to bed because you need to work tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Coincidentally, it's nighttime in game right now. But yeah, hopefully, if you ever catch up on the stream, hopefully you will find that I have found a way around building the stairs. If I can get more stone, that is. I believe there's probably gold ore somewhere around here. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if this one has gold. It might all be granite. I think it's just reminding me of a location that has gold. Alright, this little chunk of rock should give me plenty of stone. More than 3, I was thinking. Same with that one. I actually wonder if the mat talk would be better. There we go. like my stamina would restore. Didn't even hit it, but it might be. That's the short version of that test. Okay, I have 28, so that's enough for the map stone. And we can also, I suppose, build a bedroll, a meal table, all that sort of stuff, get some rest, restore our energy, and more importantly, our stamina. Oh, there's another carving right there that I missed. So there's 3 extra carvings? There's not another Mustakan statue thing, whatever those are called. Is there? Are there just double the amount of carvings we need? Or do they have some like randomness where a random number, like up to 6 could be missing? And then they have, like always have, whatever the maximum number is around. I really have no idea. Yeah, I did not expect attacking stone to get Ubasam wood, but eventually we broke to the stone. I guess we can talk to Eric. It's gonna make us talk to him.
No curses?
No curses.
None this deep, but the shadow vents freely all the same. Did you know us dwarves are meant to subdue it?
Old tales from beak to beak.
So we're supposed to dispel the shadow, take care of the shadow.
All true.
So, the eastern stairs are broken.
Let's go
There's no way back up.
starter base, I believe.
Evil luck.
Okay, so I mainly want to grab stone. Looks like I have such... Oh, I have such a mess of things. Let me keep some coal, Ubasam wood. I don't think I'll need... I need to... Really what I need to do is build new chests. I don't know if I can. Oh, it looks like I have the bronze ingots. Okay, so we're gonna start a new chest monster. Right. Wait, which way does it open? Actually, I can't tell what's forward and backwards. It looks the same. Which way does it open? Guess we'll never know. But I'm just going to dump all the like cooking related stuff in here for now. Maybe I'll also do like cloth scraps, hides, and the such. Oh yeah, that'll free up a lot of inventory space. And then we'll do another one for gyms. Like this is going to be actually organized stuff. The rest is a little bit of a mess. So this one I'll do gems and ores and the such that I don't need. And maybe not bones. And then another one's gonna be random useless-ish. Not technically useless, but sort of useless stuff. Actually, I needed all those metal fragments earlier. Okay, so if I sort, and then we take this one, deposit, and now I just need to get tons of stone from one of these. I'm gonna make sure I have plenty. Also, actually, I want a lot of wood scraps and maybe even granite. If I have granite here, I probably don't. But if I had granite here, I'd probably want that. I'll take those iron ingots though. Ooh, lots of coal. Yeah, it looks like I'm mainly going to be building out of stone, probably. I think I had granite in the server. Somebody dumped it off for me near the beginning. What other Lord of the Rings games have I played? I don't think the old movie tie-in games. Have not played War in the North or Battle for Middle-earth, either of those two, 1 or 2. I have played... I don't play many Lord of the Rings games, to be honest. But I did play... Complex meal or reasonable meal? I think the stove makes better meals. I did not mean to make 2 of those. But I'm going to eat a mushroom and catch some Z's and then do some travel. But other games, I played Lord of the Rings Conquest a little bit when I was younger. I honestly don't even remember if that had a story mode because I don't think I went through it. And then the other... Oh, I did get the well-fed buff this time. Oh no, I still don't know why I didn't last time. And then, trying to remember. There was one on the, I think it was on the Xbox. Oh, it did have a story mode? Yeah, I don't think I ever played the story mode. I really enjoyed the game, though. I remember liking playing Legolas. What was that game? It was one with like a Balrog on the cover. I didn't really play it that much because I thought it was actually kind of fun, but I was sort of young and didn't really understand the game. But it was one with a Balrog on the cover. It was like Xbox, yes, Third Age. That one, yep. So it's like this huge gap. Those two games, LOTR and now Return to Moria. Those are my Lord of the Rings games. Okay, so... Oh, this is the worst idea. Actually, did I... Oh, I dumped off all my natural fiber. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, what walls can we build on? Like, can I can't build on that, okay. I can build there. I can't build on any of that. I can't... Oh, I can build on that. So if I can build on that, I can build there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I died from that. Well, good news. I made me a medley skewer here. Apparently you can eat it while you're... apparently you can eat it while you're reviving, though. Oh yeah, I need to repair. That's for later. For now, we want to build... Well, build. We want to build. Let's build a regular hearth, first of all. That should give us more space. So, oh, I should have brought natural fiber. I could travel. I still have well-fed, which I think I heard that having the well-fed buff, like, you don't have any cost with travel, because normally it takes, like, energy or hunger or stuff like that. Let me go ahead and bring the rest of the stone too and more coal, because we could always use more coal. And then what did I want? Natural fiber? I never want natural fiber, but now I do. Okay, we're so well fed. Yeah, I'm not seeing any defects of sorts come to this character. So it actually does seem like if you have the well-fed buff that traveling costs nothing, which I don't mind for the quality of life purposes of what I'm doing right now, but I really feel like it should the game should punish me for that. Okay, so let's do that, and oh, that's too tall for me. All right. There's no way this game is gonna let me do this, is there? Like, I'm already almost there, I feel like. It's even letting me build there. I really need some structural support if I'm actually going to try this, though. Okay, just making sure I'm not falling. Oh. How did I do that? Okay, that's holding. That's all that matters to me. I mean, I don't even know what's above here. Yeah, I think I can do one more. I think 3's the limit. Oh, actually, if I can get up that. Oh, it's not letting me anymore? Okay. Actually, can I go on that wall? Nope. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. That's kind of rough, though. Oh, it let me grab. And then from this is gonna be a bit funky. Oh. Can I not build off of this? I guess that's what we're doing. Let me go ahead and destroy that one. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, it's not letting me build on it. Dang. Okay, that won't deter me though. Oh, I saw it. There we go. Okay, so it's red, but I can go there. That one's it's letting me do that. Now, okay, my first try will be this. I can't build anything. I want to stay up. Okay, I can't grab there. Oh, I grabbed that. I should be able to get on this. Okay. Can I jump? Oh, I thought I grabbed on. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I can't see. This game isn't gonna take my black diamonds if I can help it. I don't even know how that happened. I could not see. Can I build up here? Nope. Okay. Oh, I feel the need to build a mapstone on this side. I really don't want to use all the black diamonds I have though, because I technically should be taking those to another world. But I don't know why I get so much joy out of specifically doing not what the game tells me to do. We're gonna be extra safe here. There's the stairs that are supposed to be rebuilt. Oh, sounds like my laundry is done. Is something supposed to go on here, or do these stairs just end? I am pretty sure this wood board is also floating.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Again, it seems like if anybody is familiar with these weapons I have, it may seem perfectly normal to be over here, but I do not actually have Duran's axe, and I skipped those stairs. I think this area could be neat to rebuild, like kind of more of a restore. There are some funky angles, like I guess you could maybe, can you even destroy this column? No. But there are some things like that that I think would make it somewhat impossible to. But I think it's just an area I haven't really thought about actually building in, but doing more of a restoration, like sort of paving over all this broken stuff, could be kind of neat to try. Be a lot of work for this minor area though. That's a drink. What is it doing? Can you actually push it? I have no idea what's going on, but...
Perfect!
I've never experienced that with the drakes before. Armories? Ooh, eggs. I really don't know what the deal is with eggs. Like, there's no way to pick them up. I think you can smash them. I don't know if they reappear, to be honest. But, like, how do you grow a pet drake in this game? Also, there are statues. These ones might take granite. Oh yeah, Shinor hammer. That was the big thing with the stairs. I have a better hammer. I have the adamant hammer, but these require specifically the Shinor hammer. Like, I can't just use a better hammer, apparently. Is there a mapstone? I don't see a damaged mapstone. There is a chest here. Can I destroy it? Oh. Oh, you have to sit on them? Well, I'm too impatient for that. Yeah, that ain't working. I don't want to rebuild all this stuff if there's no mapstone. I could always use my own black diamond to build a mapstone there, but I'll just continue up. That's like a fake camp. Knowing the game, compared to when I originally got there, I now know that that's pretty much a fake camp. It's just baiting you to waste your materials there when there's whatever we're coming up upon. There's a lot of statues here, wow. But hey, for example, there's a ruined mapstone here. I'm gonna rebuild this one. There's no way I'm not at this point. Without having essentially broken through another way to this area, having not built the eastern stairs, I really want to make sure I can get back here. A ton of weapon racks. I don't want to accidentally put my weapon in them, but this is like the weapon room. That's why I think this area could be actually neat to build a base in. Let's see if this stone is destroyable. Rubble. No. That's another thing with this game, though. Like, I feel like the building aspects I could enjoy so much more if you could just, like, destroy these little rubble piles. I put it with the group that I play with. One way I put it is if you could power wash all the, like, moss and the such off of that. Something to do more cleaning without just, like, the general solution that I and I think others use is to just sort of pave over it. It'd usually be with granite and not stone, but just pave over all the built bits that you can't actually clean. But then, I don't know, it'd be nice to use the natural generation. It's different textures and all sorts of things like that. Anyway, we should probably work on a Shinor hammer at some point if I do. Oh, some of these are a little bit destroyed. These are armor stands. We passed weapon racks earlier. But if I actually do want to progress this world, I should probably still get a Shinor hammer, even if I never rebuild the eastern stairs. There's so many statues. If I had, well, the hammer, but also if I had the granite. Okay, so do we go, no, we came, wait, do we go down? No, we came from downstairs. And I rebuilt the mapstone. Did I activate it? Okay, it is active, so we can get back here if something terrible happens. Replenish some of my stone that I lost. Actually, I still have tons of stone. I didn't even use any of that stone for building. I thought I'd like build an actual structure, like an actual tower, to try to get past the eastern stairs. That did not happen. Wait, I actually did 5 damage to it? Wow. Hey, there's the bridge of Khazad-dûm. And there's a dragon. Narek Shizon. This is her home. Where did she come from? think she's scared of me. Any Christmas plans? Besides traveling and visiting my family? Not that I'm aware of. Like, not any major other Christmas plans.
A dragon. A dragon in Moria. It cannot.
I should have videos over the break, though.
She's what's making the cursed runes.
It might only be 3, but it might be more. I don't know. Anyway, now I gotta find out how to get there without because look at this one. This one requires it requires 50 black diamonds. Oh wait, can you really just build across? There's no way, right? Now it's red. Oh, maybe they only let you build that far. But now I'm wondering, like, okay, see, there's like, can you go across and just jump and grab the ledge? Like, is there a way to sneak across, maybe way down there even? You'd need, I can't get past that purple stuff. I do actually have to progress this world. I guess we can talk to Eric and see what he has to say. There's a dragon here. Oh, that was me that said that.
Ill news. I did not see. I went outside.
I honestly forget if this was the first look at the dragon. I'm kind of getting... I don't have a sense of progression in this world anymore.
Flew to King Thorin.
Gundabad.
Fight orcs.
That was also kind of interesting when they first mentioned Gundabad and found Gundabad orcs here, because that's like, LOTR just went to Gundabad. So that was a pretty neat connection to LOTR.
We cannot risk any more dwarven lives.
I will tell the king not to enter, but
King Gimli.
more news.
Yes?
King says.
Kazazone.
Find
Mazarbul.
Stone. Seek Mazarbul.
That looks like the Eye of Sauron.
Aye. Chamber of Knowledge is not far from here. Thank you, Arik. Safe flying.
Well, I don't know what to do besides destroy this wall. The cats go with me. For some reason, she was stretching on the monitor with her claws out. That is a misbehaving cat. But yeah, the cats all go with me. And they more or less are kept isolated. Not for health reasons or anything like that, but more so because they just don't get along all that well reasons with the cats my family has. Some of them aren't too bad, but it's mostly, kind of a mess to try to have them all together and just open roaming. Alright, well, we're in the Dwaro Delph. That was my goal for today. I have about half an hour, maybe a little bit more left time today. But yeah, this... I feel like every zone... I realized basically none of this was on stream or even videos, but basically every zone blew me away with the sort of changes they had in, like, the step up and the threat. It really did make this game at points feel like a horror game. Like, there's suddenly an Uruk. We have not gone into anything close to an Uruk. And with the weapons that you'd have at this point of the game, like, they are so weak against the Uruks. The Uruks have so much health. I know I'm letting those things hit me. I'm just trying to hit the Uruk with this, but this War Mat talk, this weapon's like way past these guys. So it's kind of strong against him. I don't know about the sword. Okay, the sword does 12 damage, but that's even, the 12 damage is a lot compared to like the, what would you have? You'd have like a third, you'd have like a tier 3 weapon going into this maybe? I kind of forget exactly again. Maybe you'd have been able to, probably not actually have been able to craft stuff. But yeah, the sword is like, maybe shows a little bit the damage the other stuff would do. It's like punching them was just as effective. So usually to deal with Uruks, at the start, we'd try to find a ledge to toss them off, because if you bash things with a shield, it knocks them back, and you can't actually toss things off a ledge.
That's all you got?
So that was... Wait, was that... Did I see... Oh, Khazad arrows. I was like, there's no way that thing dropped a Khazad stone. It's like, that's not how that's supposed to... Wow, I'm taking so much damage. I'm actually kind of playing bad right now. But having the OP weapon kind of makes it not matter as much. But even these guys are already a tougher challenge than the things we were facing in the lower deeps. Eventually the mobs will basically catch up to my weapons, sort of. I say sort of because the Mattock is also sort of like a final weapon type thing. The one I have. To give some... I am doing so bad, but to give some context for its power level, essentially. Okay, let's get some stamina and then do a big charge attack. Did I kill the Uruk? I actually don't know. Oh, there are 3 Uruks.
One more for me.
But yeah, these orcs and Uruks, for that matter, orc kind, they all give useful stuff, so I certainly don't mind killing them. It looks like my inventory is sort of filling up as well. There's no take all button, but we're... I can build a stove now. Actually, could you not build a stove until now anyway? Because, no, I think you could have done it. Whoa, hold up. Wrong thing. What does the stove require? The stove was also a huge thing, but I think the stove requires ironwood, which you can't get until now. Yeah, and the Khazad steel. So the stove is, that's a new thing at this point. Oh, honestly, I'm getting the stove mixed up with the other cooking thing, the roasting pit. The roasting pit I could already make. Okay, there is another orc chest that I unlocked. I don't know where it went. Is it that one or this one? Must have been the other. There we go. This one has a take all. Except I can't take the Shinor ingots. We'll leave the mint seeds. Looks like there is another dirt. No. Oh, that was another dirt wall. Oh. This appears to be mostly ruins. It does go upstairs, though. I think we're supposed to be searching for... Wait, 21st Hall of the North End. I guess the 21st Hall. I don't know if that's the same thing as the Chamber of Mazarbul, but we're supposed to be heading to the Chamber of Mazarbul. And whenever I light these, it wastes a coal, which is really annoying. It doesn't take, like, wood scraps would be the least valuable, or resin, to be honest, either. Those would be much preferred. Let's free an inventory space. But if I just spam E to gather these biteweed, then it just, like, oh, it... Like, I'll just waste coal on the braziers, which really doesn't do anything for me. I should probably do a little bit of repairing, though. Always keep the stuff to repair in my inventory. Like, that is one thing that I've learned that I always keep in my inventory is some stone, wood scraps, coal, black diamond, and iron ingots to do, and some cloth scraps. So you can do a full mini camp wherever you may be. And also, usually it's mushrooms for food, but something for food. Wow, I just totally let him pierce my armor there. I have forgotten how to play this game and actually fight somewhat tougher mobs, to be honest. Oh, this is bad. Maybe it's also been a while since I've used the mat talk, so if I have that excuse.
Perfect. Knock this one dead.
Can also take a slower pace to combat and, well, just hold block. There we go. That's all I wanted, really. Did somebody hit me with an arrow? I didn't even see any of these two shoot. I don't know if it was somebody in the back or what that was. Also, I don't know why this doorway is causing them so many troubles. Okay, I've actually recovered, maybe would be a better way to put it. Recovered quite a few of the black diamond I've used. So if I can get those back, I won't feel too bad about using them. There we go. That should not have taken all my armor. And inventory full. Okay, what do we want to chuck? Khazad arrows? Maybe I'll try to keep those. I haven't really used a bow at this point in the game. Like this far into the game, but maybe worth trying at some point. And then maybe the chin. I don't think I'm going anywhere near that 21st Hall of the North End that they had highlighted. Oh, this is, wait, is this an Orc Town type area? Is this a boss? I think it's a war chief. I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of orcs here. I was not prepared for this. I think that was a little overkill. Yeah, they're coming everywhere. Okay, we got this, don't worry. It's just so, I thought this, it's at the bottom, okay. There we go. I think that'll block them. Perfect. Where's the repair smithy? They're gonna break that thing by the time I get any of my stuff settled here. Okay, I just need to repair my stuff, and then I need to take my hammer out, and then I need to find where it... Oh, it has 100% health. Oh, there's another one in the back. That's still at 90. I didn't even realize that let me build 2 of those. Okay, so we have these. Can I attack them from here? Am I getting any hits on them? I don't think I am. Can't open the door. This is kind of funny. I think one of my favorite things about this game, though, is breaking it, to be honest. See, I just need a... Oops. Well, I was saying I needed a little reset, then I'd be good at combat, or got better at combat, but still had some issues there. Okay, let's destroy these. Oh, did I build 3 doors? Was that the problem? I know I was kind of spamming the button, but I didn't realize I had built that many. I will say that this adventure is way more than I signed up for. But I think it's time to make a meal and take a nap. It's dark outside. Closing my curtains. Okay, as far as stuff safe to destroy, I think I just want to leave the bedroll. That way if I do die, I respawn there, but we're gonna aim for not dying, preferably. Did we already open this chest? I kind of forgot where I retreated. Yes, okay. So I can run through, because I'm kind of curious what is on the other side. So I could run through this, or I could actually fight these orcs. And goblins, well, I could try. Or I can just flail around and hope I just happen to hit them. Ooh, that guy dropped a lot of stuff. Gold ore, ironwood. Wow. I didn't realize the war chiefs were so valuable. Topaz? Nah. I don't know what topaz is used for. Hopefully it's nothing useful. Have I gotten any Gunabad slag yet? Gundabad slag? I mean, don't see any. And okay, definitely worth trading something for the bat droppings. I feel like if I get rid of my natural fiber, I'm gonna regret it. And Duran. I think that's fine. I think that's fine as well. You can get some good loot. Like if you just made a new roll to rush through to this point in the game, you could get some good loot. I would take that on, but my inventory is so full. I could also, you know what, it might be worth it. I should have done this back at the other camp I built, but oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because I mean, I can just destroy the mapstone afterwards. So, well, I think it's going to take me some energy to travel, but maybe we can eat food back at the starter base. And then when I eat the food and travel back, that should not take too much hunger, maybe? So we'll go ahead and put some food up, maybe, I don't know, stuffed mushrooms. And then I'm going to put deposit similar, deposit that. Actually, probably not that. I want to keep the mushrooms with me, hammer with me. Okay, and then this one's going to take all this stuff. Probably not the coins. And maybe I'll put the stone in this chest. That'll work. I don't need that many stones. I also probably have more coal than I necessarily need. So I can put that in there. Metal fragments, I think I also now have too many of those as well. Okay, and then over here we can put this stuff in. Probably want to keep some of those, and then put that in there. Okay. Ooh, black diamonds. I probably want to put those. I don't know. This feels like my. Well, it doesn't really go there, but I think I'm going to set. Oh no, I don't want to accidentally run out, so I'll take 15 with me and put those there. All right, and now my food should be done. We should be good to take on that orc camp. Oh, never mind. That was actually really fast sorting. I think a cat wants a cat treat for you all. I don't know why I say for you all instead of her, but for you all, we will do cat treat time while waiting for the food. So let's go do. Yep, wonderful back view, messy. There. If you all remember, this is basically what led to the death of the first Louis Rindle. Wow, that made her excited. But speaking of Louis Rendell, the remaining parts actually coming out soon. I finished editing however many more parts there are, and soon, maybe tomorrow. Oh, I have to think about things a little bit more, but I think potentially as early as tomorrow, members could get early access to part 3. Where am I going? But I'm really excited for the rest of that series. I still think it's like some of the best videos that I have ever made on my channel. Alright, we can, well, if I weren't bad, we could deal with these guys again. Or not again, but for the first time, really.
Perfect.
I was gonna ask how good aim do they have, but I see the orcs are shooting the orcs.
That's all you got.
So that's like easy for me. Oh, get your bow back out and shoot him. Alright, my armor took a little bit of damage, but not all too bad. Anything good? Or black diamonds?
Get back to patrolling.
I should probably leave some of these useful foods, like the pasties, in my inventory, or hotbar. Oops.
We got orcs.
If you ask me, it's their fault for showing up. Okay, I think I saw a dirt wall. I'm kind of curious where it leads. I'm guessing nowhere, based on the map, but curiosity has got the best of me. Yeah, it went nowhere. Alright, back at our camp. I will go ahead and destroy everything because we don't actually need that map stone that I am aware of. And we come out. Oh, yeah, we're going through this orc camp in reverse, which is really unusual to me. Since I have been here in another world before, I was familiar with this area where there was the potential, like there were the two sides that you could approach it from. But I think before now, every time I've gone to an orc encampment like this one I think we've nicknamed Uruk Town because we're in the Uruk territory and it's Uruks here. So it's like a step up from Orc Town. But either way, oh wow, I'm taking a lot of damage here. I think this is the first time actually going in reverse. So I kind of forgot about this intro part. I wonder why these chests randomly don't have a take all button. I have to assume it's a bug. But maybe what I'm curious is if I do that, if I unlock it, open it, and then no, I was hoping opening again. How about now? Nope. Because I remember one time the take all button popped up like after I'd already cleared the chest out. Oh, I don't think you can. Wonder. No. Actually, there is another way out. Perfectly normal dwarf things. I kind of forgot about that. That's a lot of shadow. Red Eye Stronghold. Apparently that's what it's called, not Uruk Town. I'm kind of disappointed. Wait. Can I not? Can I not get up? Ooh, Numenor spices. I don't know. I think those are the first ones I've gotten in this world. There's a King's Brew tank. Wait, I thought those required the adamant hammer, not the Shinor hammer. I am so confused. I really thought the King's Brew tanks required the... Oh, this one requires the adamant hammer, I think. I thought this was the King's Brew tank, though, the large one. I don't know. But either way, we're in a little down area. Oh, I'm using the Ken carving. Wow, 3 Musnaken carvings there. This one, okay, that requires the Shinor hammer again. We need to make the Shinor hammer. I have so many things to rebuild. It's just something I'll have to keep in mind with this world, that so many things need to be rebuilt and taken care of in this area. Like statues, that's mainly what I mean. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Think I can get one more? Oh, wait. There's 1, 2. Isn't it supposed to let you build 3, usually? I don't know, to be honest. Alright, we'll go in the shadow for a second here.
The great city of Dwaradelf.
And here is the city of Dwaradelf. And look, the 21st hall. I think we're approaching it from the opposite end that we're supposed to. But yeah, this is kind of where I was eventually going. That I thought could be a neat area to build in. Which was kind of the... I don't know the point of the stream, but with the Moria update, both there actually being an update, I know I'm like 2 weeks late to that, and it being released PlayStation 5, and there being an update to it being on sale, all that sort of stuff with update. But also, as far as updating my world and where I want to build my base, I was thinking this area could be neat, essentially. Right now it's nighttime, so it's dark. I'm kind of curious what it looks like during daytime. Unfortunately, I don't think you can repair this, but it's actually kind of neat without the wall. But yeah, maybe somewhere in here. I don't know quite what the base would look like is the problem that I would have was trying to build a base here. But it's kind of like, if anybody is familiar with LOTR's no, not Deep's Crave. One of the zones up there in Gundabad, it's kind of similar to that, but a lot less lush and a lot less snowy. So not very similar, but it has a river going through it. That's about the only similarity. There's a troll. But this is the 21st hall that we were supposed to go to. Wait. Why don't I just let them fight each other? What do you think about that, Piper? I mean, they're actually doing some damage to the troll, but he kind of does a lot of damage. He's not getting many hits, though. I think trolls have a lot of health, is the main concern. Yeah. Oh, no. There's still a... No, the orc's lost. Also, if I remember correctly, trolls go through blocks, so it's best to try to dodge them. Oh, my swing with this weapon, it just takes too long. I don't think yeah, I went through the block. That was so bad. There was a great chance I was going to die. If there were sunlight, okay, if it weren't night, there may have been an alternative way to deal with them. That's probably gonna require Shinor hammer as well.
I need a better weapon for this. Knock this one dead.
Alright, so there is a ruined mapstone here. I suppose I'll go ahead and rebuild it. But I believe this is the area that we actually needed to go, according to the Eric, the bird. This is... I don't think I can destroy that. Yeah, this is the Chamber of Mazarbul, I believe? Yeah. So we had to go here for something. Honestly, I forget exactly what for. Oh, reach Duran's forge. There's a stove, but it's not one I can like rebuild. Pages from a book of Mazarbul. Oh yeah, the book. Maybe that's what it was. Wow, so many objectives. I still have to rebuild the mine hoist and eastern stairs though. And I again did that without the thing you're supposed to have. The eastern stairs, and don't have Duran's axe. I feel like I might as well rebuild this stuff. I don't know if I'll really do anything in this room, because I don't... with there being a chest you can't destroy and all this sort of stuff you can't destroy, I don't know it'll really be worth it. Oh, that's a tiled hearth. That's pretty neat. But nice to have a little encampment, I think. I'll go ahead and place a bedroll somewhere. It's also really funny, I can place a bedroll in a mansion bed. I'm actually missing, there's one in between those that I'm missing the recipe for. That's like how, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did not invite these folks over. That was quite rude of them. Okay, I have a new strategy. I might not go as excessive in my groups rolled. We might have built more doors, but I think I'll be okay with 2, maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully no more sneak attacks while I try to build my bed in a perfectly normal area. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Actually, hold up. Right there. Except I can't reach it. Okay, let me put some... I think I need to build a meal table. Mushroom stew. Perfect. I feel like this is gonna cause more issues. Oh? Oh no, I just woke up down here. That's fine. I just have a bed at the ceiling. Alright, repair smithy, I do not see one, so I'll build one. I think this one I have enough iron that I'm fine just leaving one here. Maybe buy the mapstone? Alright, I would not mind continuing this adventure, to be honest, but I think this is a good point for me to start wrapping up, because I feel like if I got into any more adventures, it would really, there's just so much in the Dwero Delve to do, but wow, I did a lot there. I guess that's what happens when you have an OP weapon and you can just kind of plow through everything and not really have to care too much about taking your time. I actually got through a lot more in Dwero Delve progression-wise than I intended, but I also did not actually expect to run into Uruk Town there. So, yeah. But I think I'll go back to my starter base, which the house itself, the house structure itself, as kind of ugly as some of the decorations are, those were mainly experiments. I still like the house, it's just so bare on the inside, but I still actually like the house itself. There's just not much here for me to do, and I don't like the lookout that much, even though it's kind of okay looking straight down now, but I want to see more of the cave, essentially. It's like noon, middle of daytime, peak mirror brightness. Anyway, we'll sort my stuff a little bit. I think these ingots, let me put... deposit similar. Wow, that was pretty clean. Put those two in there, then deposit similar as well. Take some little fragments out. Okay, stuff I want to keep. I'll probably end up sorting all this anyway. Okay, stuff I actually want to keep, I'll put down here. And take back with me. In a way, I wouldn't mind taking the leathers. We'll see. I'll bring Crustal Oats, maybe. Leave that stuff. The black diamonds. Oh, I have a lot of those, but I want to take those with me. The moose neck and carvings we can leave here. The spices. I think that is about it. I actually kind of want to drop off some of the stone here. Oh, there's the stone. Yeah, I think that's about... Oh, all these. Yes, I need to take these with me. And then coal, I should probably take. All right. Oh, and then my two brew skins that I never ended up using. Okay, I think that is everything sorted for me. So next time, this is actually my last stream for the year. I do plan to be back next year, but yeah, I have not thought about exactly what would be next. I guess it'll be a mystery. Well, I'll have to find out next year. But as far as videos over the break, I do plan to have some. I don't know if I'll get to a Return to Moria video, to be honest. I would love to do another one on starting like my next build, but I don't see that happening, to be honest. So I was kind of hoping this stream would be more about, but I was having too much fun going deeper into Dwero Delft. But maybe we'll gather up some granite and go there next stream and see what we can do. But otherwise, will have some LOTR videos. Don't know exactly how many over the break, to be honest. The goal is 5, realistically probably 3. Either way, I will see you all next year. If you enjoyed this stream, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and thanks for joining, chatting, and watching, everyone.